Okay, we're gonna read press here by fertility. Press here. Let's see what this book is about. I see colorful dots.
I see yellow.
Let's see what this book is about. Ready? It says ready. It's asking us, are we ready? And there's a yellow dot. It's asking us, are we ready? And then I see a yellow dot. Let's see what happens. Press here and turn the page. So I'm gonna press here. So I'm pressing here, and now I'm going to turn the page, and let's see what happens. So I pressed here, I pressed it, so let's see what happens when I turn the page. I pressed the yellow dot, so now let's see what happens when I turn the page. Great, now press the yellow dot again. So I'm pressing the yellow dot again. I'm pressing both yellow dots again. So let's see what happens. I'm pressing both of the yellow dots again. Pressed and I pressed. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Perfect. Rub the dot on the left gently. So I'm going to rub the dot on the left gently. So I'm going to rub it gently. So I'm rubbing the dot on the left gently. Let's see what happens now that I rubbed it. And if we notice before, the book started off with, we start off with one dot, then I pressed, and then we have two, and then I had three dots. And I rubbed the dot on the left. Let's see what happens next. Let's see what they tell me to do. Well done. And now the one on the right, gently. So now what do we notice? We have two yellow dots and a...
1, 2, 3, go, 1.
We have 1, 2 yellow dots and 1 red dot. So look.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now I have 2 yellow dots and 1 red dot, and it's telling me 2. Well done. And now the one on the right gently. So now I have to rub the one on the right, the red dot, gently.
I'm gonna rub it too.
So I'm rubbing it gently. Let's see what happens.
Me too.
So let's see what happens. Fabulous. 5 quick taps on the yellow. So you have to do 5 quick taps on the yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did 5 quick. So I did 5 quick taps on the yellow. But now also, do we notice we have 1 red dot, we have 1 blue dot, and 1 yellow dot. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And 5 taps on the red. So now we're doing 5 taps on the red. So now look. Before we had 1 red dot, 1 blue dot, and 1 yellow dot in the middle. And I tapped the yellow dot 5 quick times. And then we turn the page, and how many yellow dots do we have now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have, so right now we have 5. So now we have 5 yellow dots. And I have 1 red and 1 blue, and it says And 5 taps on the red dot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I tap the 5 dots, the red dot, 5 times. Let's see next. Let's see what happens next. Let's see what happens next. And finally, 5 taps on the blue. So now, so I tapped the red. So I tapped the red dot 5 times. So now, how many red dots do we have? 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many yellow dots do we have? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have 5 red dots and 5 yellow dots and 1 blue dot. So now it's telling me, and finally 5 taps on the blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did 5 taps on the blue. Perfect. Try shaking the book just a little bit. So now how many? How many red dots do I have now? How many blue dots do I have? And how many yellow dots do I have?
5.
So I have 5 red dots, 5 yellow dots, and 5 blue dots. So now it's telling me, perfect. Try shaking the book just a little bit. So now I'm going to shake the book. Not bad, but maybe a little bit harder. So now look, all the dots are scattered all over the page. Before the dots were in nice, neat rows. Now I shook the book and the dots are scattered all over the page. And now they're telling me to shake a little harder. So I'm shaking harder. Let's see what happens. There, well done. Now tilt the page to the left to see what happens. So now I'm going to tilt the page. So they're still scattered. The dots are still scattered. So now I'm going to tilt the book to my left. Let's see what happens. I'm tilting the book to the left. Let's see what's going to happen. And then to the right a little more. So look, all the dots are together now. They're all together. Look. They're all together. Look, all the dots are all together. Let's see. Excellent. Shake the book one more time just to get everything back in order. So now all the dots are on this side of the page. Now all the dots are on the left. They're on the left. So now it's saying shake the book one more time just to get everything back in order. So I'm going to shake the book one more time. Interesting. Try pressing down really hard on all the yellow dots. So look, now there's a long line of dots. Look, there's a long dot of all the dots. And now it's telling me to press down really hard on the yellow dots. And I'm going to press hard on the yellow dots. I'm pressing. So I press all the yellow dots. Let's see what happens. That's funny. Turn the lights back on. Try pressing them all again. So I'm pressing all of them. Look, it went from day to night. And now I'm pressing all the yellow dots again to see what happens.
Is it going to be red?
Yes.
Only yellow dots.
Let's see what happens next. Perfect. Hold hold on. Two of the dots seem to have switched places. But which ones? Now press hard on all the dots really hard. So now I have to press hard on all the dots. So now they're back in a straight row. So now I have to press on all the dots really hard. So I'm going to press on all the dots. I'm pressing on all the dots. I pressed on all the dots. That's what it's telling me to do. I have to press on all the dots. You have to press on all the dots. Yep, there's 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's 15. Let's see what happens. Not bad. Shake them off a little. So now we went from day to night again. And it's telling me to shake it up a little. Shake it up a little. Perfect, isn't it? Try blowing on them to get rid of the black. So I'm going to blow. So I blew to get rid of the black.
They're flying. They look like a rainbow.
They look like a rainbow? Let's see. Maybe a bit harder, so I have to blow a little harder. So I have to blow a little harder. Look at all the dots going everywhere. Okay, look at all the dots going everywhere. Yeah, they're going everywhere. Oops! That might have been a little bit too hard. Stand the ball up straight to make those dots drop down again. So look, we blew too hard and all the dots are up on the page. Look, you can no longer see the dots. Look, the dots are all the way on the top. Yeah, the dots are all the way up on top. Oh, look, there you go. That's perfect. Now clap your hands once. So it says, so clap my hands once. Let's see what happens to the dots now.
Let's see what happened.
Whoa, clap twice. Look, they got bigger. So now it's telling us to clap twice. So I'm going to clap twice. 1, 2. Let's see what happens.
I hope they don't get very ginormous.
3 times. Oh, no, look, they're becoming even bigger. They're becoming bigger and bigger with each clap. So now we say 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're changing colors? Yes, I see. The yellow and the blue are touching and it's making green. And I see that.
The red and the blue.
And then I also see, yes. So I see that yellow and blue are touching and they're making green. Yellow and blue are touching to making green. And then I see that red and yellow are touching to make orange. And then I see red and blue are making purple.
And red mixed to purple. If you put yellow, then it'll be
Let's see what happens. More. Look, they're even bigger. Oh, they're even bigger. They're even bigger. They're even white dots. So now press the white dots. So I press the white dot. I press the white dot. So I press the white dot. Bravo. Want to do it all over again? Back to the beginning this way. So now it's telling us we could read this book backward. So look now there's just one yellow dot.
But where's the friends?
So
We're
now
missing
it's
the red and the blue.
So now it's telling us, uh-oh, too loud, press the white dot. So now I'm gonna press the white dot. So we're gonna go, so let's see what happens. So look, now there, it says more. So look how big they are now. So now they're becoming smaller. And now they're becoming smaller. Look, and now they're becoming even smaller. So look, now they're back. They're just a little bit bigger. And now they're back to their original size. This is the size they were before. Look, now the dots are on the top of the page. Now the dots are still on top.
And they're still windies. And it's still
Yes. Yeah, now they're like a rainbow. Now they look like a rainbow. Now it's still dark, but the dots are in one straight line. They're in one straight line. Now it's day, and the dots are still in one straight line. So now it's dark, and now we see five yellow dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we see the dots all in a row. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we see 15 dots straight in a row. So now the dots are all on one side. Now the dots are all on the other side. Look, now the dots are all scattered all over. They're all scattered all over. Look, now they're a bit closer together, the dots. They're a bit closer, but they're still scattered. Look, the dots are all in a straight line right now. They're all in a straight line. They're all in a straight line right now. So I see 5 red dots, 5 yellow, and 5 blue. Here, now I see 1 blue dot, 5 yellow, and 5 red dots. Here I see 5 red dots, 1 red, and 1 blue. And 5 yellow. Here I see 1 blue dot, 1 yellow, and 1 red. I see 1 blue dot, 1 yellow, and 1 red dot.
I know why the author wanted to make that.
Now I see 1 red dot and 2 yellow dots. I see 1 red dot and 2 yellow dots.
They're gone. Because red makes 2.
Now I see 3 yellow dots. I see 3 yellow dots.
What about you, okay?
I see 3 dots. I see 3 yellow dots. Now I see 2 yellow dots. I see 1, 2 yellow dots. Now I see 1 yellow dot.
This was a long story.
Yeah, in the beginning of the story there was 1 yellow dot, and when the story ended there was 1 red dot, 1 yellow dot, and then in the beginning 1 yellow dot.
Again.
The end.
Once